Is he middleweight GOAT? Better names than Andy. DDP close, though, than Andy. Is he middleweight GOAT? Better names than Anderson Silva? True. And yes or no, chat? I will not be gaslighted. Anderson Silva's 10 losses in a row matter. I'm sorry, they do. They just do. Listen, they didn't while DJ was still active and Jones was still active and GSP was still around, and you didn't know how quite their end. You didn't quite know how their careers would end. So you were like, well, these guys are going to go on a lose streak eventually anyway, so it doesn't really matter that Anderson's on a 10-fight losing streak. It kind of does matter that GSP left on top, DJ left on top. You know, you're only, when it comes to the GOAT conversation, you're just being compared to fellow GOATs. You know, losing that many times in a row is so bad for his legacy. So I don't mind to take that Adesanya as one of the GOATs, but he's coming off losses now. If he were to beat Imavov and get the belt back, there's no denying it. I don't think. Even if he just beats Imavov, I think he would be in the conversation, even as a non-champion. What you mean you don't like me yet? Ariel's hat stream. Okay, send $2. Thanks, Izzy, though. Who isn't one of the big dogs? Jackson House, like 20 minutes from where I live. Going to pull up and tell them a disciple from Jerusalem sent to 4570 Holland. I spoke to the Jackson podcast people today as well. In the live chat of their Pereira stream, I was typing to him, and Bear was typing back to me, I'm pretty sure. Because he put -Bear at the end after we were done talking. He said, yeah, Guru, haha, Guru, or something. I was like, yeah, what's up, guys? Shaman or Shaman? Need that interview over Skype? Yeah. Well, I'm going to have to go in person if I do the Jackson pod. They didn't do Zoom calls. He's going to let Rockhold Darcy you. Rockhold, yes or no, chat? So see Rockhold trying to like get a clip off of like punking me. That's just the vibe I get from Luke Rockhold, you know? He's like the fighter's fighter. There's like a fighter's fighter group. Like, I reckon Rockhold will definitely... I'm entering a Den of Wolves, I know, yeah. Rockhold will definitely try and make a clip off me if he's there, you know? Bring up 4570 when you get on, yeah, well. Rockhold that type he is, for sure. He names their kid Bear. Rich parents. Yeah, but his lines, dude's next to Tito Ortiz after GFL, yeah. Imagine Rockhold tries... You know, GFL should be quite fun. I actually am looking forward to it. Even though it's a bit of a mess and they're all just older fighters, it is a very fun sport. Rockhold will hold you down while Rampage stretches... All right. Jesus. Yeah. Always get chosen last for a team. No, I was sick at rugby when I was a kid. We were upper year group. We were literally facing people in the year group above in my team to set one. Do you just enjoy it? Do you just use your phone for spaces or computer? I don't have Twitter or social media on my phone. I have an IG. I do have IG actually on my phone, so I can check DMs, wake up in case something big happened. But I don't have Twitter on my phone. I deleted it off my phone ages ago. I don't like spending time. I end up just scrolling and scrolling. I don't really like it. Twitter's algorithm for using when you're not like doing something for it, like producing on it. If you just go to the homepage, it's just shit that annoys you. Like it's just the worst, most degenerate shit. I don't like it. Do you view DMs from viewers? I'm like, yeah. I check my DMs every morning in case of fight. Oh yeah, oh my god, I didn't even mention this on the Jairzinho Rosenstruik messaged me today. I didn't even mention it on the fucking stream before this one. Jairzinho Rosenstruik messaged me because he tagged me in something, so I showed support. I'm not even joking, he did. How could you forget that? I know, but it was just like, oh wow, Jairzinho Rosenstruik mentioned me in this thing. A true unk of the game, true. Radke messaged me. Radke, I've been talking with Radke as well. Let's ouge. Do 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 do. On the spaces, but I didn't notice him in there until I watched it back. Did you bring up beating him in rugby? You know, I actually did do that. Headlock thing, but you know, I actually did. He mentioned it himself, and his friend came in and mentioned it as well. I don't know if you're aware, but I actually did bulldoze his fucking team in the league. That is a true thing. Just saying. I know. I legit believed it. I know. Yeah. It was. I did. We did. And I was up a year as well. Like against his team. Yeah. Because he's definitely told his mates about it, because his mate joined the thing. You know, that hot pie guy joined in and said, so what's that? Oh, is that the guy who beat you in rugby? The fat guy? Or something like that. I was a chunky kid, you know what I mean? But we fucking bulldozed him. That happened. True. Brandon Buckingham was there as well. Yeah, but I didn't notice him. This is the thing. Smith left a Bisping podcast and didn't tell him. That's crazy. Yeah, that is kind of fucking insane. Don't jump Gilch. Don't do it. Rank these 3 pound for pound. Pantoja, Dricus, and Bilal. Pantoja at the top. Dricus second. Bilal third. Yeah. Thank you for the $1 Australian, McGilchit. What do we think in bantamweight can outstrike O'Malley? Who do I think can outstrike him? Honestly, no one. I don't think if anyone goes into an O'Malley fight with the idea of only striking him can beat him. A lot of people say Yan was robbed, and you can argue that. But I think he was mainly robbed by the fact that O'Malley was allowed to cheat in the fight over and over again against him. But what was the question? I don't think any he still had Yan shooting over and over again on him. Yeah, I mean, thank you for the $1 Australian, Miguelche. I have 2-hour drive to the gym. Can you stay live? I'll be live for a bit longer. There you go. Oh man, I post it all the time. Yeah. Thumbnails stand out, 50% of the video sense. I mean, Arnold Allen's I don't know if he should. Thing is with Arnold Allen, he shouldn't be viewing it like how to get his YouTube popping as much. You know what I mean? It's more just the thing that these guys don't understand is when you do content like that and when you do streams like that, even if you don't gain massive viewers or massive amounts of fans, you turn your existing fans into hardcore fans of you. You know what I mean, chat? That's what he needs to sort of, he just did a video eating hot dogs. Exactly. Yeah. You know what I mean? He'll do a video just cooking breakfast and be like, yeah, you know, what you want to do is, even though you might not be gaining rapid amounts of fans, you could just like convert current fans into hardcore fans of you. You know, that's mainly what they should be focusing on. And as much as it's sad to say, the best thing for Arnold to do to get views on YouTube is to fight, you know? Like, he should be doing more fights. He needs to do dwarf fight story time. Yeah, he does. He does. Damn, you should start a YouTube channel. True. I should. Way too inactive. Guri, have you heard from T-City? No, not Brian Ortega. He hasn't said anything, no. Left lane's most hated fighters. Impression of Joe telling people get out Yuri hotel room. I don't know. Thank you for the 2. Get out of there. You not want to be fucked by him. I never want to hear anyone call Strickland based. I know he's just a fucking edgelord teenage girl in his opinions a lot of the time. And let me message him, see if he wants to jump on the show. Episode 2 of Bryce's podcast is him taunting Ariel, who's in a small cage with $1 on a stick. Yeah. All right, get at Strickland about making sure he reads my fucking DM or whatever. I want to interview DDP as well if I can, but we'll see if we can get both. Is he even on Twitter? Is Sean Strickland even on Twitter? Episode 2 of Bryce's podcast is him taunting Ariel, who's in a small cage with $1 on a stick. All right, good one. Sean Strickland. Thank you for the £5. Right, let me message Sean. This still stands a year and a half later. I messaged him a year and a half ago. Saying I'm down to do a collaboration. There we go. They can't receive my message. How much fuck am I supposed to get in touch with Sean Strickland? People forget, man. Dana announced... I said, Sean Strickland, come on my channel for fight week. Let's show Bryce how podcasts are done. Let me do that. There you go. Watched Firefighters working and did a Joe impression. Nice. People forget, man. Let me message DDP as well. Shorts from Hugo Boss are going to go hard, dude. All right, like that tweet I just put out to Sean Strickland. Get, you know. All right, here's the tweet I just put out. Like that tweet. There we go. Dude, oh, I didn't even put the... What a silly sausage I am. Like this tweet. There we go. Fuck, it's not moving. I'm trying to click. There you go. Thank you for the $2. Bryce oozing protagonist energy. He really is oozing protagonist energy. It's insane. Like that tweet I put up on Twitter for Strickland. It's got 400 and something in 3 minutes. Let's get it going. I want Strickland on the show. Yes or no, chat? We need to tick that off the list. Imagine Sean Strickland retires and I never got an interview with him. Can you imagine? Are you going to stand your base about the Nina stuff if Strickland mentions it? Yeah, 100%. 100% I will. And Bryce, you'll get it. No. Bryce now fighting out of to Charlottesville. Okay. You'll retire before Strickland will? You think so? I am going to retire soon. But no, I don't think I'll retire before Strickland will. I think Strickland, yes or no, chat, Strickland's got about 2 years left. Don't you think? I ain't going to retire until like 29. I got fucking 4 years left, 3 years left yet. 3 years till Strickland retires, maybe. Impression of Chael telling Bryce to stop. Until I'm 29 years old, not 2029. Which is probably around the same time. Thank you for the $2. Impression of Chael telling Bryce.